What's up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. In today's video, we're taking a look at everything that you should be checking out over on the Tangled Shore. This destination has been added to the Destiny content vault upon the launch of the Witch Queen. So if you want to find out how to get your hands on a secret emblem, some awesome shaders, an exotic ship, and more importantly, Cayde-6, then be sure to stick around and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below, and remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. Just over 70% of the viewers on the channel aren't currently subscribed, and we're fast approaching that 100,000 milestone. So if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with Destiny 2, be sure to hit that red button and ring that bell to make sure you don't miss an update. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. Another DLC and another trip inside the Destiny content vault. Bungie recently provided an update on the DCV and what's going to be added to it ahead of the Witch Queen launching on the 22nd of February. Now the DCV has allowed for things such as upgrades that have drastically reduced patch response times, improved loading times, and offering quick access to UIs such as the inventory or the map, and even allows other opportunities for the team to create content from the DCV. Now recently Bungie provided an update, so on the 22nd of February the Forsaken campaign and the Tangled Shore destination will be added to the Destiny content vault. The Dreaming City destination will continue to be available, however all the Year 4 seasonal content including the Presage and Harbinger exotic missions will also be added to the DCV. Now whilst most of the Year 4 seasonal content will be vaulted, certain parts of the Year 4 content will persist throughout Year 5, and this includes the Proving Ground strike over on Nessus and the Battlegrounds activities. So beginning in February, the existing Battlegrounds will be combined with strikes into a new Vanguard operations playlist. This will be free for all players, and in addition to those, the Warden of Nothing strike will remain in the game and will be available to all players for free. Now the idea behind this video is to take a look at the things in the Tangled Shore that you may miss if you don't get them before it's added to the DCV on the 22nd of February. And the first item we're going to take a look at is the Secret Treasure Legendary Emblem. This is only available via the Forsaken campaign and can be unlocked via a secret chest which is found in the Mindbender's mission. Now to unlock this secret chest you first need to find a secret key, so you need to work your way through this mission until you find the Ascendant portal just in front of the Mindbender. Once you do a certain amount of damage to the Mindbender themselves, they'll go inside this Ascendant portal. Now as part of the mission though, we do need to chase them inside, and this is where we can locate the key itself. Now unlike the previous section which had a damage gate on the amount of damage you could do to the Mindbenders, we were able to defeat the Mindbender in the Ascendant realm. Now upon defeating the Mindbenders in here, it will open a second portal. This allows us to leave this Ascendant realm, but prior to doing so, there are some hidden platforms on the right side of this portal. We need to use these platforms to scale our way up above the portal, and once you reach the very top, you'll be able to get your hands on the secret key. Now once you have the key, you can return through the Ascendant portal. This will take you back into the mission. Now prior to entering the Ascendant portal, there is a door hidden on the right hand side which has a Hive rune on it. We need to use the key that we got from the Ascendant realm in order to unlock this rune. Now once the rune has been removed, this will open the door revealing a chest, and inside that chest you'll find the Secret Treasures Emblem. It is exclusive to this mission and cannot be obtained any other way. So if you haven't played through the Forsaken campaign, it's a lot quicker than it used to be with all the missions now being added with mission nodes, and by playing through it you'll be able to get your hands on this sweet secret emblem. Next up we're going to look at Cayde's exotic ship. This is called the Queen of Hearts. This was originally available in Season 4 and used to form part of the Forsaken pre-order bonus gift. However, it is still obtainable even to this day alongside the Cayde's Duds, which is also Cayde's exclusive shader. This was once again originally a pre-order bonus, but once again can still be obtained. If you've already got your hands on these items, you can pull them from your collections. However, if they are missing, the only source to obtain these is via Eververse. Now, Cayde's Dud shader is not available as part of the Year 1 shader bundle, which you can pick up from Eververse itself. This will only set you back 1000 Glimmer for loads of Year 1 shaders, but as we just said, Cayde's Dud sadly doesn't form part of it. Now, one of the ways you can get your hands on these items is via the Bright Dust sections in the Eververse store. There's a main featured Bright Dust section which changes each and every reset. We cover that via the This Week in Destiny video each and every Monday. Now alongside the main featured section you also have the Bright Dust store itself, and much like the featured store it also changes each and every week. There's also a flare section which is specific for things like shaders, so this is the place to look if you're still looking for that Cayde's Dud shader. Shaders have increased in their cost within Eververse, now setting you back 300 Bright Dust, and if you're looking for the exotic ship, this could also form part of the inventory in the Bright Dust store. Now if for any reason these aren't available in the Bright Dust section, then you can check out the archive. This does get updated throughout the course course of the season, and if you use the filter you can seek out specific ships in the archive itself. It's a good place to check out if you're still seeking out Cayde's ship, as it may be on sale for silver if you haven't picked it up already. Now if you don't want to spend bright dust or even your real world money in the form of silver, then you can even pick these up through the Eververse engrams. Now these drop throughout the course of the season as you level up your season pass rank. And once you reach season pass rank level 100, a Eververse engram will drop every 5th level after that point. Now to decrypt the engrams you need to go to the Eververse store, and this can offer any cosmetic item that you haven't already earned from year 1 onwards. So if you weren't fortunate enough to get the Queen of Hearts and Cayde studs as a pre-order bonus for Forsaken, then Eververse is your best bet, whether that be via Bright Dust, the archive, or even the Eververse engrams themselves. Be sure to keep handing those in, and may RG be on your side if you're still seeking these items out. The final item we're going to be seeking out, and probably one of the most lucrative, is the Gambler's Palm, and this is Cayde's Sparrow. Now this can drop throughout various stages in the Forsaken campaign, but we're going to be taking a look at the best farm for it if you haven't got your hands on it already. And further still, this Sparrow drops with random speeds and also random perks. So if you've been wondering how to get 160 speed on the Gambler's Palm Sparrow, I'm going to show you how. Now first of all, we need to obtain the Gambler's Palm Sparrow. Now the best place to farm this Sparrow is the Nothing Left to Say campaign mission. This is the final mission in the Forsaken campaign where you take on the Fanatic and eventually Aldrin as part of the story. Now whilst this mission takes place in the Tangled Shore, we do in fact approach a watchtower where we need to actually chase down the Fanatic and eventually Aldrin. Here we have a 2-stage fight with the Fanatic, part of it taking place outside the watchtower, with the final part of the encounter taking place inside. Now much like the Fanatic battle in the Hallowed Lair Strike, there's also a tether mechanic as part of this fight too. Once you've taken out all the ads in the opening section of the watchtower, you'll be teleported and tethered by the Fanatic and pulled inside the watchtower. And once you break that tether, you are free to do as much damage to the Fanatic as possible, and by defeating him he will guarantee a drop of a legendary engram. Now if for any reason he doesn't drop the Gambler's Palm Sparrow, you can in fact open a director and reload into the mission itself. This particular fight has a checkpoint, meaning that it will spawn you directly outside the watchtower at the very beginning of the Fanatic fight. It allows you to farm the fight over and over again, so not only is this the fastest farm for the Gambler's Palm, it's also a great source of legendary shards. So with this farming loop in place, you simply need to repeat this process over and over until you finally get the Gambler's Palm to drop. Now on this occasion I got 150 speed on the Gambler's Palm, which is far from ideal. Now you can either continue to farm this encounter for another Gambler's Palm, but once you unlocked it you'll actually have this Sparrow in your inventory. Now as a result of this, you can actually pull this from your collections now. This will set you back 2,500 glimmer and 5 legendary shards, but for each Gambler's Palm that you pull from your collections, it will have a random roll applied to it. This gives it a chance to not only drop with 160 speed on the Sparrow, but a random combination of additional perks too. You can keep pulling this Sparrow over and over again until you get the speed that you want with the perks that you desire. So there we have it guys, a good look at everything that you should be seeking out before the Tangled Shore gets added to the Destiny content vault. Now if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see here in these cards for more Destiny 2 content. And if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with Destiny 2, be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.